Yeah.
But because this is the Big E show, I like to ask, what is the one big move that you made in your life and your career that you feel like if you had to point, obviously, I mentioned this earlier, there's so many things that add up,
Mm-hmm.
right? There's ups and downs and curveballs thrown at you. But what is the one thing that you did, the one move that you made that you feel like made the biggest difference and got you to where you are today? I mean, winning a silver medal and putting yourself in a
Yeah.
position to go win some more things.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think that I'd be here without the Lord, and I think that making the decision to have Him be the top priority in my life and try and put Him first in my life, that has been one of the big driving forces for me and my journey and everything that I've gone through and the successes that I've had. I think that's something that has really shaped me. Another event that's also shaped me is my decision to come to BYU. I got recruited by a few different schools, but I also don't think I would have been able to have the success at the Olympics without coming to BYU, without being coached by Ed Eyestone, who is the coach at BYU and who's still my coach, and I also I also am really grateful for my wife as well. And she kind of came into the picture while we were dating during the time when I was starting to kind of come onto the scene with the steeplechase last year, and we got married in February. So she's been with me throughout that whole process as well, and she's been a huge strength to me as well. So I know that's I started kind of going on to a few different things.
No, those are the big three. Those are three good ones.
Yeah.
I just to press on the very first one. I know you went on an LDS mission.
Yes, I did.
What was that like? What perspective did that bring, and how hard was that? Running that doesn't give you any advantages in running. Were you able to run out there? Was it just totally put on the back burner? How hard was it coming back, and what were the lessons learned there that then helped you get to where you are running wise?
Yeah, I definitely feel like being a missionary has helped me to be able to have more. It's built more of a foundation of my faith in Jesus Christ. It's definitely built that foundation. I went to Uganda. I was a missionary in Uganda, and I also was a missionary in Orem, Utah. So like right here where the studio is at, I was a missionary around here.
You were knocking on this building door.
Maybe not knocking on this building doors. Plus, it was
not soliciting businesses.
It was during COVID, so like part of the time we weren't supposed to be knocking on doors.
Right,
but
right.
It definitely strengthened my faith in Jesus Christ. It helped teach me to like do hard things, because missionary work is hard sometimes, but it's also very fulfilling. It's very fulfilling to see people change. And Jesus Christ can be a big source of a huge source of change in people's lives, and it's really awesome to see that with myself, but also to see others apply that into their lives. And then I also was very shy before I was a missionary, so me being able to talk to you right now about all of this and to be able to have this kind of a natural conversation with you, I feel like a lot of that has been developed from being a missionary.
Yeah.
I feel like I grew in my confidence to be able to speak and to talk and to interact with people a lot more as a missionary.
Yeah.
Which has been really, really good for me. I gain experience doing a lot of these things now, but those are definitely some things that have helped me out. But it was something that I prioritized over my running. Sometimes runners come back from missionary service and they aren't really able to get back into shape very, very good. I was a freshman at BYU for a year before I was a missionary. And then I was actually able to get back into shape fairly quickly, but I got out of shape on my mission. I gained 25 pounds.
Jeez.
Training was not my focus.
Yeah.
I ate a lot of posho and matoke and rice in Uganda. Heavy foods, yeah. In Uganda, and so I gained a lot of weight. But I did better towards the end of my mission, but also a few months before the end of my mission, we were playing soccer with a bunch of missionaries, and one of them challenged me to a race, and so we raced, and I pulled my hamstring.
Oh, jeez.
Going back to the hamstring
Come
stories.
on, you and Snoop Dogg,
Yeah.
man. in my
Yeah, except
trainer.
Yeah. So
he beat you then.
yeah, he beat me.
Technically.
Technically, yeah. Well, I pulled my hamstring at the line. I was leaning. He barely beat me. Yeah, but I'm competitive.
That still hurts. I can tell. I can tell that still bugs you.
Yeah, but I pulled it pretty good.
That stinks, yeah.
It took me. It was hard to get back into running after.
Yeah.
I got back because even though it was a few months after, like I had like a max speed that I could run.
Right.
Because my hamstring could only go so fast for the
and
first little bit.
You might not have been still 25 pounds over your normal
Yeah.
weight, but still
Yeah,
probably
true.
heavy. So you're like, who am I?
Yeah.
Am I still a runner? Like what's going on? I can relate. I gained a lot of pounds. I was in Italy, so a lot of pasta, a lot of pizza, not much movement compared to what I was used to. That'll do it. So
yeah,
that's pretty awesome. Well, Kenneth, that was incredible. Thank you so much for, maybe this would have been out of your comfort zone a couple years ago, but you're great at it now. You've got a lot of practice, so it was awesome to hear you storytell and reminisce on these pretty incredible moments that I think oftentimes, we don't even realize how cool. Like, how cool this is, but it probably won't even set in until 10, 15, 20 years from now. And when you can look back and go like, oh my gosh, yeah, I thought it was cool, but it's pretty incredible. From an outside perspective, I can see it now. Really, really amazing what you did and what got you there and the person that you are because of it. So we appreciate you coming on the show, giving us some time.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
What's up, everybody? Just want to give a special shout out for this week's episode. Our main sponsor is Rhone. They have the best stuff in the world. I'm obsessed with it. We give it to all of our guests. They love it as well. This week's special guest is Kenneth Rooks. He won a silver medal doing the steeplechase this past summer in Paris, and we're going to go give him some stuff, so follow along. All right, we got the Rhone goodies. Let's go find Kenneth. I think we got the right house. The Olympic rings right here. Knock on the door and get him out here. What's up, man?
What's
out of my
it's good to see you. Welcome.
Got some shorts. Those are good for running, right?
Yeah, they are.
And then we got a nice shirt here too. So
yeah, thank you. Appreciated being on the show. Yeah, it was really fun.
Thanks, Ron.
What's up, everybody? This message comes from Rhone, high-performance apparel that moves you. Building mental fitness is vital to everyone's success on or off the court. This was a big thing for me while I was playing. Unfortunately, I feel like it took too long to figure it out, but when I did, there was a huge difference in my play on the court and my life off the court. That's why Rhone has partnered with the NBA, Kevin Love, and the Kevin Love Fund to open up discussion and enable action around mental health. Find out more about how Rhone is getting every head in the game at rhone.com/mental-fitness. That's Rhone, RHONE.com/mental-fitness, and get your head in the game as well. Rhone, forever forward. What's up, everybody? I just want to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors. That is Andar Leather Goods. These guys are the best of the best. We're giving one of their bags to each of our first 10 guests here on the Big E Show. And it's been an exciting partnership. I've had one of their bags forever. We bought it as a backpack, turned into a diaper bag, but it just speaks to the versatility of their products. They have bags, backpacks, duffel bags, wallets, phone cases. I mean, anything and everything you can imagine that is leather, and it's the very, very best quality. So make sure you go check them out in my profile. We got a little discount code in there for you. What's up, everybody? Have to give a shout out to our sponsor, Serenoni Blankets. They are the best of the best. We're very excited for this partnership and grateful that they are providing our awesome guests with their amazing blankets. It's starting to get a little bit cold here in Utah where I'm filming, where I'm recording these episodes. And so there's no better time to go check out Serenoni. We're going to have a link in our bio. Make sure you do that because they really are the best of the best.